How to make the LinkedIn algorithm work for you in 2020. Hey there, everyone. Ranking your content and staying relevant on social media sites comes down to the level of engagement you are able to drive. But ultimately, what truly determines your content's organic reach is the algorithm. This is true for any social media platform, including LinkedIn. This means that you have to create content for your audience and for the LinkedIn algorithm. This can be a little tricky. So let's find out what the LinkedIn algorithm is all about. What is the LinkedIn algorithm? The LinkedIn algorithm is a set of instructions and rules programmed into the LinkedIn platform that helps the site prioritize content in the feed according to relevance and not by published time. In other words, the algorithm is like a checklist that helps LinkedIn identify what is the best type of content and how relevant it is. This is how the LinkedIn algorithm works. The goal of the LinkedIn algorithm is to reward accounts that produce frequent interaction and engagement with more visibility and increased distribution of their content. It does it by analyzing your posts and your interactions, by determining how relevant they are to the industries that you follow, and by analyzing how much value they provide to users in your network. The LinkedIn algorithm looks for coherent content intended to get a response, and it doesn't favor a particular format. It then analyzes how much engagement this content generates and determines the value of the content and the account publishing it. It then increases the organic reach of that account and the content it publishes, as well as its visibility in other accounts' feeds. How to make the LinkedIn algorithm work for you. Publish question-based posts. For the LinkedIn algorithm, question-based posts are call and response content that get an almost immediate response. This is because when you publish a post with a question, users will be naturally inclined to comment with an answer. That's why it is important that you post questions on a regular basis. The best questions are related to circumstances or common things in your industry. Even general questions such as, "What are you working on today?" or "What are you trying to accomplish this week?" get great responses, and the algorithm ranks them high. Post time-sensitive news. Posting breaking news is a great way to stir conversation and generate significant engagement, especially because news stays relevant during the day. So, if you post a piece of breaking news in the afternoon and it gets lots of engagement, the algorithm will keep pushing it to people's feeds until the hype decreases during the evening. This is also a great way to engage your audience, because people will see that keep a sharp eye on your industry. Post infographics. We mentioned that image posts generate almost 100% more comments than text-only posts. But if you really want users to engage with and share your image posts, then create and post infographics. Infographics are highly educational, and LinkedIn users love them. They get lots of shares every time, and the LinkedIn algorithm can help them go viral if the infographic gets lots of attention. Post stuff about your employees and staff. Employee-centric content is seen as kind of behind-the-scenes type of content on LinkedIn, and users appreciate the occasional break from business-themed content without going too off-topic for the platform. Because of this, content that is about your employees, your staff, or your coworkers will always get a lot of attention. And for some users, it offers a glimpse of what it looks like to work with you. And while the algorithm doesn't favor employee-centric posts in terms of relevance, it does so by measuring the amount of engagement that it generates. Cover events. One type of content that the algorithm actually does favor is content about events. This is because events and conferences are at the heart of what LinkedIn wants people to see in their feeds, and the algorithm assigns a high relevance to this type of content. The algorithm specifically pushes posts about events where big-time and recognizable brands are present, even if they're only present in an information booth. Tag companies and other users in your posts. Tagging other companies and users in your own posts is a great way to boost your reach. And besides, doing so sends a notification to whom you tag, which the algorithm interprets as an interaction. Because tagging can become intrusive when unsolicited, best practices include tagging only companies that are likely to respond, and limiting yourself to 5 tags tops per post. Like and comment on industry content. The algorithm not only measures the engagement you get, but also the engagement you do. This works 2 ways. First, It helps the algorithm know that you are a real person interacting naturally. And second, it helps boost other people's content.